police stop a UTV just to make sure it's registered? Hey guys, my name is Anthony Bandiero, bringing you the Roadside Chat. This question comes from an officer in Indiana. My answer is generally the same for everybody, but look, the officer says side-by-sides, utility vehicles, right, the UTVs, may be operable on county roads in my county, right, but only if registered. Division of Natural Resources states that the registration sticker has to be placed on both sides of the machine in front of the driver. If an officer would stop a side-by-side, if they're behind the side-by-side and it has no visible registration, well, it's not supposed to have visible registration because it's supposed to be on the front side, right? Are we good? And then the officer, let's say, determines that the person is DUI, marijuana, etc., right? My general answer is no, right? And I wish we had some clear cases on this at the Supreme Court level. But here's the problem. The problem is that when we go to court and we ask the officer, what standard is required to detain a person under the Fourth Amendment? And the cop should say, well, reasonable suspicion or probable cause. And the attorney says, good, okay. Did you have probable cause here? Well, no, it could have been registered. Okay, good. Did you have reasonable suspicion? And reasonable suspicion is facts or circumstances that will lead a reasonable person to believe that criminal activity is afoot. So what is the officer going to say here? The officer is going to say, well, I don't have anything specific about this person. I just want to, ready for it, make sure they're not violating the law. That is the problem. That is not reasonable suspicion. If we allow officers to stop cars, UTVs, whatever, just to make sure that the vehicle is registered, then you're also asking permission to stop any vehicle, to make sure they have a driver's license, to make sure they have insurance, right? Why not? If that's the logic, why can't we stop those cars just to make sure that the law is being complied with? So I have a few cases that I'm going to put in the description below. United States versus McLemore. The police officer was unable to read the temporary registration card in the vehicle, et cetera, et cetera. However, based on what the officer knew at the time, it was the piece of paper was where it's supposed to be. I know you can't see it on the UTVs because it's on the side, but the person was apparently complying with what the DOT wanted, right? And the cop stopped it just to make sure. And the court said the officer did not state any reasonable suspicion, any particular reason about why we thought that this person right now, here and now, is breaking the law. So look, I think that this situation, quite frankly, falls on the shoulders of your legislature. If they don't like hamstringing you like this, if they don't like the ability for you not to be able to confirm that people's registration is valid, the solution is simple. Make a law that tells these UTV owners that they have to have the registration sticker, ready for it, on the back of the vehicle. And many states do that. They have little license plates and so forth. But if they just if they are requiring, and DNR and so forth is requiring that the registration sticker goes on the sides up front, well, whose problem is that? It's not the citizen's problem. It's your problem, right? You're the ones that have to articulate reasonable suspicion, right? And you don't have it, I don't think. Right now, if you can see it's the side of the UTV and it looks like maybe they have no stickers, and that's a totally different game. I'm just telling you. So I'm a no on this. I don't think it's a lawful stop. I think that the cop needs something to articulate. If you disagree, that's fine. Put in the comments below. If you have other cases, put in the comments below. This is my professional opinion, and take it for what it's worth. Guys, thank you so much. I hope this video has helped you get it right every single time.